All right, camp, now it's time to bring your racket into play for this activity. So again, set up your boundaries. Now you're gonna use your racket. Instead of trying to catch the ball, you're going to try to stop the ball with your racket. Now, before we get into this activity, we need to practice the correct way of using both a forehand and a backhand. So the previous video, you could have remembered that our forehand was facing up, our backhand was facing up, right? When we were hitting down and when we were balancing the ball. Forehand, balancing the ball, my forehand, my palm is up. Backhand, balancing the ball, the backhand of my hand is upward. So when we are in tennis, we're not hitting the ball up or down, we're hitting it across the tennis net. So a forehand is our ready position. We open up to the palm side, right? Open up, take a step to our target and swing low to high. Forehand means palm side. So let's practice that. Ready position, feet are apart, knees bent, racket in the correct held position out in front. Forehand, I open up to my preferred shoulder, twisting my body backwards. The palm and the head of the racket is facing forward. I then take a step to where I want the ball to go and swing the racket, keeping the face or head of the racket perpendicular to the ground. I'm going to swing low to high, up to my opposite shoulder, like I'm resting it right on my opposite shoulder. So this is called what? The forehand. So again, here I am, the ball is coming to my side, I open up, I draw my racket back behind my body. As I'm taking a step, I'm hitting the ball low to high, up on my shoulder. So that's called the forehand. So let's go ahead and practice that 5 times without a ball. Open, step, low to high. Ready position. Open, step, swing low to high. 3 more times. Ready position. Open, step, forward, swing racket low to high. 2 more. Open, step, low to high. 1 more, a little quicker. Open, step, low to high. Excellent, you just learned the forehand strike with a tennis racket. Very nicely done. Now, let's switch to the backhand, So remember, forehand, palm, facing the target. Backhand is actually the back of your hand facing the target. So you might have seen or watched some tennis, and some people do their backhand with 2 hands on the racket. So their preferred hand and their non-preferred hand hitting backhand. But because in blind tennis we use a ball like this instead of a hard tennis ball, most players only use 1 hand to do their backhand. So let's practice 1 hand backhand, just like we did our forehand. So again, holding the racket correctly, handshake held of the racket, my ready position. Now, when I open, I'm gonna actually twist my body to my non-preferred side, non-preferred shoulder, keeping my racket head facing forward, right? Starting with low, taking the step with that foot, my right foot, for those of you that are right-handed, all right? And then swinging low to high. This high is up in the sky or up to the ceiling. So ready position, I open to non-preferred, strike low to high as I step forward. This is your backhand. So remember, we have to do our twist to non-preferred, striking low as we step forward to high. Backhand. Let's try it 5 times. Twist, low, step, high. Good. Try it again. Twist, low, step, high with the racket. Swing it all the way up. Ready position. Twist your body to non-preferred side. Striking the ball low, stepping, follow throughing up high to the sky or ceiling. 2 more. Twist, step, low to high. 1 more. Ready position. Twist, low, step, high. Excellent. So you just learned the forehand strike and the backhand. Woo. I just demonstrated both of those in real time for you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to practice, instead of catching the ball with our hands, we're going to practice listening for if the ball is coming to our left or to our right. And then we're going to shuffle over and just touch the ball with our racket. So if the ball's coming to my forehand side, all right, I'm going to open and touch the ball with my racket. I can flick it back to my person that's tossing me the ball. Come back to ready position, open. If I need to slide to get it, I track the ball to my racket, flick it back. Ready position, open, bring that racket low, touch the ball, flick it back. Now, if I want to do this on my backhand, same thing, but this time I'm going to have to twist my body low with my preferred hand to the opposite side of my body to get the ball. So I twist, I may have to shuffle, get the ball, flick it back. Back to ready position. Twist, racket down, find the ball, flick it back. Ready position. Twist, what is this called? Backhand. Shuffle, flick it back. So go ahead and try 10 times, shuffling to your forehand side, then 10 times, shuffling to your backhand side.